Alright, welcome back to Roguetech and welcome back to Challenge Run, no tech, no mechs. Yeah, there was no video last Sunday and no stream last weekend because I had to jet out of town real quick or something. But I'm back with no memory of what I was doing. So I guess we're just going to take it from the top of what's busted and what's going on. I've got a decent number of mechs available. I do not have the financial report covered, so I need to definitely drop on a mission. Got 2 to 5 days of fatigue on various people. Some mechs and vehicles and things being worked on. Cool. Apparently also just built a Crusader that needs 13 days. Awesome. Yeah, let's drop on a mission. And while I do intend to stream the night after this goes live, the following weekend I'll be in Vancouver for a convention, so I won't be streaming that weekend. But hopefully I can have the episodes pre-recorded so that they will go up for... Oh, did I just traveled to a high difficulty planet. Right. Well, hopefully I'm not too rusty. Okay, so this is the professional and clan tech. That's terrifying. Immediate deployment, yep. Jade Falcon. I kind of would like to start a little bit gentler against Steiner. I don't think that's possible. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm fighting clanners. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, here we go. A battle against Lyrans. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I'll still go full salvage. This is going to be a challenging battle against Steiner. 313 max salvage on a battle means this is going to be, what's the word? Intense? Cool. Actually, I should also check and see, did I travel to a system that has a flare-up coming? No. Okay. There is no flare-up starting here. Alright, but it's electronics. Let's go in the store real quick. Okay. Got a 100-ton behemoth with AC-10s and SRM-6s and some LRMs and yeah. 75-ton tank. Also boring. AC-10 federated at least. So, slightly better than just an AC-10. Alright. Small laser, clan ER. Yeah. Good to have around. Some clan medium pulse lasers. Nah. We already have a clan active probe sitting around, but it is nice to have. Although... forget the half ton, which is even more preferable. Clan heatsink kit. Ooh, Lamb Academy. So we can do that after the mission. Yeah. I remembered I have to check the barracks before. You know what? I'm probably gonna forget. So let's look in the barracks. Who do we have? Oh, no, it's not the Lamb Academy. It's the neural implants that we need. Right. We have, one guy that can pilot lambs, but doesn't have neural implants. Second guy that can pilot lambs, but doesn't have neural implants. Yeah, and then this guy's training to pilot lambs and doesn't have neural. Okay, so I don't actually care about the Lamb Academy. So there was no appointment for neural implants, right? I mean, it should be, whenever the store repopulates, it should pop in because this is a clan system, and I'm pretty sure clan systems always get that as a potential role. Oh. I can give Commander neural implants. Honestly, once I have the 4 million C-bills, why not? get the commander some neural implants? Sure. Anyway, we have this battle. High difficulty against the Lyrans. Should be fun. Okay, let's get all these folk out of here. And... Alright, so we have the Fujin there. Alepolis, this is a 7.5, so we can bring 4 chevrons worth of... Wow, that's gonna run out fast. Okay. Ooh, the ferret's ready to drop. That's cool. It's not, like, super amazing, but... It's a hover tank with AMS, so that's good. AMS and a single AC5. Okay. We can put Jelly Roll back into the Panther. Right? Nope, Jelly Roll's out. Actually... Maybe I should wait for the 2 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Helepolis pilot is ready. The Excalibur pilot is ready. The Lightning pilot, okay. Jelly Roll's currently out, so we drop the Panther for now. Yeah, we can definitely do this mission with who we got. Our commander has primarily used the Shadowhawk that's being repaired, the Legionnaire that's no longer with us, the Clint that's no longer with us. I mean, the Wolverine is a mech. The Mad Cats exist. I mean... The Centurion, the jump, the Flying Centurion, also available. We've got Lowlands Battle, so he wouldn't be terrible to have. Yeah, we've got nobody available that's really dropped in it. I mean, tough choice. I could also just drop, like, a bunch of vehicles. Yeah, I very much could. Finish it up like that. Although, if I shift those, put the urban tank back down. Can I fit anything with all of this? Not the Panther. I could fit the Nighthawk. Okay. Not the Huron Warrior. Definitely not the Centurion. Even if I could, this is not the time to drop it. Alright, so... Drop the Nighthawk. Alright. And... we would not have the people we need to be able to run that. Okay. So, what do we have? No VTOL pilots. I'm beginning to think maybe I should wait a couple days for some people to come out of fatigue. Just maybe. Because the alternative is dropping... Well, you know what? That works. That absolutely works. Alright. So, we'd be dropping Zephyr in the urban tank. We'd be dropping our commander and Jaster into Mad Cat and Wolfie. This is the Mad Cat that has the Spall liner. It doesn't have any particular requirements when it comes to anything, so it's got medium improved heavies in the arms. whereas the LB-10 is in the arm of the anti-air Wolfie. Well, I guess I will put our commander into the Mad Cat and Jester into the anti-air Wolfie. And we're going to see how this goes. Yep, that's the idea, Darius. Alright, so, let's see how this battle goes. Now, when it's the dropship, it could actually just be a single very valuable lance, but it could also have reinforcements, so. We have the primary lance there, and we can drop as map border. Yeah, okay, it's just the one lance. Alright, that simplifies things. I'm going to take the high ground. For sure. Yeah, it's fine. Now, I have to remember, unless I'm getting confused with another chassis, the Halapalus can jump.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure that I always forgot that, but fairly certain, if memory serves, that the Halapalus can jump. Alright.
Roger.
Mauler, Ostrock, Hellbringer, and Ion Raptor. Wow, that's going to be some good salvage. Would I take a Mauler?
Yeah, Commander.
I do like Maulers. They're a fun chassis. Alright. Jump forward and brace. Well, I guess actually I could. Nope, just out of range. I always forget that I can EWS ping as well with Halapalus. But yeah, this should be very interesting.
Waiting for orders.
And we are able to get line of sight with the Excalibur. Which means we can start
Ready for orders.
with our hopeful headshots. Sprint for 6 or move for 4 and 10% damage reduction. I think I would actually rather try to dodge bullets. Yeah. I think the 2 extra evasion is actually better than the 10% damage reduction just looking at what we're against. If we get hit by just about any of that, it's gonna hurt.
On the move. Full speed.
Alright.
I'm here.
The lightning. Yeah, this I will move and brace.
Copy.
It's fun. Improved heavy Gauss rifle in PPC is fun. It's just fun. That is a turn 18 Mauler and a turn 18 Ostrock. Wow. So yeah, they have elite pilots as well.
Come on. Send me a real
That's
Mechwarrior.
kind of terrifying. Okay. Double hit with Ultra? Or just 2 autocannons?
Standing by.
I actually don't know. I think this is definitely a move and shoot.
Confirmed.
Drop the stability damage. Yeah, we have no info on any of them. We do see that the Mauler gets very hot. There is always a chance that we do some work here. 6%? Sure. Alright.
Engaging with target.
Stray shots are fun. Yeah. Okay. That's a kick. That missed, so he's going to be unsteady. And then he gets to... Okay, so some kind of Gauss and lasers and missiles. Luckily, a lot of it, basically all of it missed. Wow, was that 7 PPC shots? How much heat did he just... 101 heat. And he sank all but 17. He sinks 90 heat per turn. That is wild. I mean, I could very easily punch him and do some crazy stuff, but maybe I instead just go into the flank and start shooting that Ostrock. Oh no, I shoot. Yeah, I definitely shoot
Got
them
it.
all there.
No shooting, just running.
Inferno SRMs? Yeah. Hi there.
Acknowledge.
I heard you're running hot.
What? No.
Yes, that'll do nicely. This definitely feels like a good use of the unsteady enemy.
Okay, let's go.
Have you considered exploding lately?
Waiting for orders.
This also seems like a good use
Roger.
of having an unsteady enemy. Standard, ×6, go.
Confirmed.
Alright,
Take that.
that's the Gauss rifle down. Don't think I straight shot my Wolvie. The Hellbringer is one health, one structure remaining on its center torso. Okay. That means it's time to go for something else.
On the move.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the Ion Raptor is definitely a high priority. High priority target.
Understood. Moving fast.
And the Urban Tank into the side. Yeah, kill him. Or miss everything, that works too. It's fine. I respect Zephyr's willingness to face down such crazy opposition in an Urban Tank.
I just realized I'm sitting on the fusion reactor.
Ooh, the Hellbringer has Ace Pilot as well. That's interesting. Alright. Lightning is now unsteady.
No. No.
Just in time for the Mauler to do nothing. Beautiful. Now the Ion Raptor is definitely gonna... yeah. Okay, so Ingvold's...
That is something. What do you need?
Ingvold's having a rough time of it, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit the
Got
Mauler
it.
in the back. Give him more heat as well.
All weapons, fire.
Beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
Lightning falling back, but I don't want to take the Hellbringer as my target. So I'm going to fall back somewhere like that. Left side is open, so right side to enemies. Right like that.
Roger that.
Drop all that stability damage. I'm actually kind of tempted to brace here with those hit chances. What's the... So I got a +0 on the sensor roll and then -3 sensor jamming. So yeah. Definitely don't have great sensors. Enemy effects +3, ECM jamming +2, 6 evasion. Yeah, I'm just gonna brace.
Commander.
Okay. Now then, the Ion Raptor is definitely going to scramble our hit chance if it stays alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just the bolt-on LAA that's, yeah, making my arc look like that. I think I'm gonna go into the back of the Ostrock.
On my way.
And then switch from slug to cluster. So it should no longer have a minimum range, correct? I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Locked on. We're on.
He is open.
Yes, Commander.
Urban Tank once more going for the kill on the Hellbringer.
On my way.
Wait, did I actually go on his back? No. Okay, good.
Taking the shot.
That should be boom. And it is. Love it.
Target neutral.
Alright, one down.
Orders?
Helepolis. Yeah. Helepolis is jammed. So I can either jump and fire the large heavy laser into the back of the Ostrock, or I can just, well, I guess still jump and EWS ping.
Got it.
It's a 43.4. If it hits side torso, it pops the side torso. That's about it. So, yeah, I am actually going to EWS ping.
Sensors locked on.
Cool. It'll at least let me see where everything is and see what they've got going on. Yeah, 6 light PPCs. Wild.
Yes, boss.
Alright, then we've got the Ion Raptor XL engine. Alright. Artemis attachment. Yeah, just tons of light PPCs, lots of cooling. Alright. Small advanced cockpit's nice. Saves you a ton without any downside, really. The Mauler. XL engine, yeah. LB10. LB10. Oh, okay. That's fine. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess I should focus the Ion Raptor. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, these Mechwarriors are just very good though.
Enemy flanking.
Alright. The Helepolis is now unsteady. Oops. Oh! Okay. So I had...
Commander, I'm wounded.
I had been under the impression that they had added the ability to see who's calling in the airstrikes. This is my first airstrike of the new playthrough. Of, I think... I think since a lot has been done. So the anti-air stance exists now. This nice little ping showing me that it's actually the Mauler calling it in is very nice. So if I wasn't able to move out of it, I could try to kill him as fast as possible.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, bleeding out is less than ideal. Okay. So, in order to shoot the Ostrock in the back again, I need to go into... to head into the airstrike. That seems like a bad idea. So... I mean, I could jump and brace, honestly. Not a terrible idea. And then next round, step forward and fire the rack.
I'm here.
I think that's the right call. I am really curious about the anti-air stance. But I could also just move out of it. That's entirely an option. Seems like a pretty good option to me.
Position confirmed.
Just continue firing on the Ion Raptor.
Roger.
Right here.
Still need to keep my left side away from the enemies. So something
On
like
my way.
that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
Alright, so there's some Artemis SRMs and light PPC.
That looked like a critical. Yep.
So I wonder if I get to the far side of the smoke, if I'm clear. If I remember correctly, the Ion Raptor and the Mauler had XLs, but the Ostrak did not. So I think I'm going to continue pelting Mauler in the back.
Going full throttle.
Okay. Oh wow, overheat warning. Sure, why not?
Copy that.
Yes, Commander.
Continue walking forward menacingly. Continue shooting the Ion Raptor menacingly.
Confirmed. Ready for orders.
And then the urban tank, the AC-10 jammed, but it's fine. We got the kill with it. That's what really matters at the end of the day. Might as
I'm
well.
already there.
Urban tank is there to soak damage and occasionally
Target
maybe
acquired.
shoot something. I could have actually offensive push. That would have been good, because he's already unsteady.
Oh,
Lowering his initiative would have been a really good call. Oops. Oops.
Watch the skies.
Yay, I'm out of it. Woo! Ow. Okay.
One more shot like that.
Orders.
That's unfortunate. But it's just one bin, so it's fine. It's completely fine. Do I have anyone? No. I do not have anyone else, and nobody is
Ready for
able
orders.
to offensive push here. So, do I actually just stand and shoot? Get the highest hit chance possible? Try to take him down? I am definitely worried about the lightning getting hit again. So I'm also going to kick that to active.
Locking on target.
Battlemech down.
You know, I miss the days when torso twisting actually mattered. Like,
Minimal damage on that hit.
my open torso was as far from the Mauler as it could possibly
Ready for
be.
orders.
That's just... Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, now I definitely offensive push the Ion Raptor.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, at least our Mechwarrior
Waiting for
survived.
orders.
And of course the Helepolis we got bleeding out here. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But
On the move.
might as well go for it. Ostrak into the back. Go full.
Full salvo.
Huh. We did almost as much damage our Excalibur as we did to the enemy.
Aye,
That's unfortunate. Alright, continuing to hit the Mauler in the spine, and hope that he explodes from it.
Acknowledged.
He is panicked,
Yes, Commander.
so that's nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Got it.
Walk forward, shoot the Ion Raptor,
Roger that. Target confirmed.
get a stray shot on the Ostrich, sure.
Watch my seat.
You know, I think that is probably the one thing that I hate the most about course correct and everything is positioning
Airstrike.
and maneuvers matter so much less than they used to. And I'm pretty sure since the smoke is gone, I am now safe
move.
to come in and get all nice and close. And I only have 12 Inferno left, so let me switch to some damage for those. Alright, another 20 crit,
Scored a
lower leg
critical
destroyed, still panicked. I would love for the Mauler to punch out and be able to replace the lightning with the Mauler. Alright.
Losing armor.
Commander?
I should probably first aid.
Waiting for orders.
I should definitely first aid. %. The right choice here is to first aid.
Here we go.
Engine crit. Hip destroyed.
Solid connection
Panic.
on that one.
Yeah.
Orders?
But if I shoot the Ion Raptor one more time, then I don't have to worry about losing the rack.
Move into position.
Probably.
Firing.
Not dead. Wow. I shot him from the right and hit left and center.
I'm here.
I wonder if it's bugged.
Commander.
I wonder if it's doing that thing where hit chance on the different parts is weirdly reversed. I think the Ion Raptor is probably the biggest threat. So I am 100% going to focus the Ion Raptor. Also, props to Judith for not punching out. Nice.
Confirmed.
Respected and appreciated.
No retreat.
Yeah.
Mech destroyed. Standing by.
I could have potentially gotten that kill with the Urban Tank, but I decided it was not worth the risk. But a laser to the back could do structure damage, cause a panic roll without killing. Like if it hits
Locked
center
on your armor.
or arm. Destroyed a weapon system, panic roll.
Target's taking a critical hit. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go.
He did not get more panicked. Alright, anti-air Wolfie. I am actually going to offensive push here and go for the other side of the back.
Putting one in the back. Let's hit him hard.
Okay.
Tango down.
I don't know what just happened, but I definitely took a leg off. And he's definitely dead, so it's just the Ostrich now. A couple BDM lasers and some missiles into the Excalibur's back is no big deal.
That was a big hit.
So.
Big hit.
I can actually get in the back. Minimum range, but, like, alright. As long as I don't stray shot.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Famous last words.
Firing on rear arm.
Nope, just miss everything. That's fine. Better than stray shots.
Damn it. Yes, Commander.
Alright. The urban tank.
Roger. Full speed.
The one shot that landed with the urban tank that actually got the kill was actually very important. Yeah, now I definitely first aid. Guaranteed that is the right choice for the rest of this battle. Yeah.
Going full throttle.
Mad Cat. Run in. Drop one of the medium lasers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright. Jaster is not able to get an angle on him, but is able to offensive push him. So that's good. Let's do that. Offensive push. Lowers his initiative. Maybe gets the center opened.
Firing.
Yeah, Commander.
Okay.
Standing by.
Definitely using our commander. Into his back.
Roger.
And also offensive pushing. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well then, go overheat, try to kill.
Attacking from position.
Those were not the hits I
I'm
needed.
generating a lot of heat.
Okay. I'm actually kind of afraid about stray shots.
Affirmative.
Okay. Good.
Receiving you.
'46's 56 versus stand and shoot, which is 56's 36, which is actually better. Do I have anyone else? Urban tank doesn't really matter. No, this is my last effective activation of the turn.
Putting one in the back.
Okay. Well, failed to do anything. And the Laplos continues taking hits.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Judith continuing to stay calm. Nice. Sure.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Okay. New round.
Failed to connect.
And he gets first activation. That's not ideal. Okay, structure's exposed. Judith, you good?
Internal structure damage.
Okay, Judith is good.
Standing by.
Judith definitely first aids here.
Let's do this.
Get that bonus to... Oh boy. Yeah, get the bonus to her morales. I am going to vigilance for higher initiative next round.
Locked on rear armor.
Alright.
Aye, aye.
I mean, honestly, would I take an Ostra? If
Confirmed.
offered? They are decent punchy mechs. Like, all their weapons are in the center and side. Usually. I'm gonna actually not fire either laser. Why not?
Roger.
Okay. Ostrok's initiative is lowered by 6 next turn.
Negative damage.
That should help. That should definitely help. Alright, urban tank. Pew.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
As long as Judith stays calm, then
Standing by.
it's fine. If that honking came through, I apologize for the distraction from the immersion of please just hit this mech already.
Roger.
Yeah, like that.
Scored a critical hit. Good to go.
Well, this is weird.
Acknowledged.
Gotta shoot straight past my Wolvie. But yeah, this will do nicely.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Nice. Okay, so there's an entire Ostrog. That is
Mission
interesting.
successful.
Alright. 1.1 million C-bills. That gets us over the financial report. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second. Halepolis. Arm almost lost, so the Rack 10 risk was in danger, but everything's fine. Judith stayed calm, so we didn't lose the head components or anything. And that is a very nice cockpit, or a very nice head, so I'm very glad Judith stayed calm. The one shot, 70 damage into the back of the Scorpion, but it's fine. Anti-air Wolvie, again, didn't punch through the armor, so this is interesting. We did lose the engine, we lost the 350 core. But, because it was engine destruction, we didn't lose anything in the side torso. The heavy... Well, okay, we lost the 1 bin of ammo, but... Yeah, the heavy PPC, still intact, just crit. Improved heavy Gauss rifle, still has 8 shots worth of ammo. So, yeah, that could have been way worse. And then, of course, our Mad Cat, just about untouched. Our Urban Tank, it's fine. Yeah, that's an Ostrock that I could just take. Lost the head components, that's fine. It has narrow low profile, which is, I'm sure I say this regularly enough, my favorite quirk for a chassis. Whether you go stealth or just any other time, just extra +1 defense it's just nice. Even if you're knocked unsteady, you still have 1 evasion, effectively. And evasion ignore doesn't reduce it, so. It has a Royal Double Heatsink kit, which is interesting. It's not the best, but definitely usable. Has a 300 core with the engine heatsink +2 already installed. Yeah, right arm and left arm. Usually have no hard points, so very good for a punchy mech. And our commander has been running a Shadowhawk for a long while and is definitely looking for an upgrade. And I think that might be the upgrade. The Mauler did get broken. There's only 3 parts left. The Iron Raptor and the Hellbringer only 1 part left of each. So if I want chassis, then if I want unit to drop, that's going to be it. And installing a new engine into the Lightning, I don't know if it'll be worth it. It might. I don't know. Clan ER larges, ER large, Clan cockpit, cockpit small advanced, standard Pharaoh. Like, yeah, I'm taking the Ostrock 100%. Definitely. Yep. And then that's it. I have exactly enough to pick just that. Cool. All right. SLDF Royal. Wait, did we have a slot left? No, we didn't. Okay. I think I repaired the cockatrice. And I don't think it has an engine core installed. Did I install an engine core in it? Oh boy. Because if it has no engine core installed, and if it has been repaired, that is the thing to send. I hope that was the right call. Well, worst case scenario, putting it back together is going to be just expensive as all heck. But C-bills is something I can just earn. It's fine. So we've got a 5/7. Actually, does have a ballistic hardpoint in the arm, but that's fine. 5/7 move sprint, and it's just a standard engine right now. The engine heatsink +2 is the highest capacity it can hold. Clan XL would be 2 million C-bills, but it frees up 8.5 tons. I think. Wait. No. 9.5 tons. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what weapons and stuff I'd put in it. But it's interesting for sure. And it does have the fire control standard SLDF just built in, so it has night vision by default. That's cool. +1 piloting, +1 tactics from the cockpit SLDF. Also cool. +1, or the standard bonus of 1 to sensor detection, but also +4% sight and sensor range. Also cool. Huh. Yeah, I think this is going to be our commander's new ride. Replace the Shadowhawk. Do I have? I do. Claws. Nice. And then some lower melee. I can already start doing that. Nice. Upper hardened. Make it a little tanky as well as evasive. Definitely give it a mask. So the clan mask is 2.4, so it saves 0.6 tons over the regular mask. Yeah. Cool. As long as we have no ammo in the legs, it's fine. I'm actually going to drop the ammo from the center torso. I definitely am not going to run a streak 2. For now, I think that might be the work I do. I can also just give it a retractable blade, so now it has 4 hits instead of just 2 for its punch. Bonus 20% punch attack damage. Some damage reduction. Yeah. This is fun. I would definitely like a combat shield. But I don't think I have one. I do not. I could also just make it a stealth mech. Like right now, the Pharaoh is not shaving off that much tonnage. 1.08. Ooh, and I have a medic. Okay, this is interesting. So if I give it Clan Garnesium, medic armor, which means I don't have to worry about it going super fast, and the mask will help it close with the enemies before it starts walking around punching them. Definitely armor up. So if I armor up everywhere in the front and most of the back, I will have just shy of 2.5 tons over. Obviously, XL engine will solve that completely. But I don't have any Pharaoh in it yet. I mean, Indo. And Indo just solves it on its own. That's interesting. And since it doesn't use a weapon, that means I've got room for some fun stuff, like thermal exchanger. 30% carry capacity versus 40%. Thermal exchanger reduces... So I've got 6 carry capacity. If I did get a combat shield. No, I think a Dreadnought Gyro is the way I want to go. For sure. But I do not have one at present. I could have pulled the cockpit interface out of the cockatrice. And just run it with anyone who could fly a lamb. Well, all right then. Yeah, this is interesting. Obviously, I would want more weapon systems, and I would obviously get those weapon systems by putting an XL engine in it. But for now, a medium laser, a large laser, and punches, I could live with that. I have a Jammer Mark II for sure. So if I put in a clan thermal exchanger, then I'll still have 4 tons left for a combat shield. That'd be good. Yeah, no, I'm... Ooh, actually, passive sensors. Definitely passive sensors. It's even more sensor signature reduction. And I don't really care about sensor range, because I'm going to be getting right up on top of people. Sorry about the alarm beeping. I could also go with the recon sensor for just an extra 1 IFF. But at the same time, the reduced signature is so good with Mimetic. So Mimetic can cause them to have no vision and no sensors. Pretty good. Okay. All right. Yeah, we already have the night vision in the fire control system. We don't really care about the extra +1 gunnery from having the fire control improved. SLDF cockpit already gives us the +1 piloting that we could have gotten from the cockpit clan. We could add a supercharger. We'd have to save more tonnage, but... You know, I think I will after I give it an XL. For now, that's fine. Yeah, 59.5. So, what do I do with the last half ton? I guess I could shave half a ton and give it a probe. Kind of makes sense. That does kind of make sense. So I could literally just shave off a little bit of back armor, maybe? Actually, since we're gonna be up close and personal punching, maybe. Give it PPCs with stabilized housing or something. Meh. Can't give it battle computers. The standard SLDF is ooh. Once I give it the XL upgrade, I could totally give it some improved jump jets. That'd be fun. Anyway, right, half a ton. Saving, trying to save half a ton. What do I have? Okay, I could give it an XL gyro. XL gyro would cost me XXL gyro. Save even more tonnage. Completely unnecessary. XL gyro. So right now I'm paying 501, 548. 100 C-bills? Yeah. That's what we do. And that actually frees up a ton, so we're also going to give it a medium improved heavy laser. Medium. Actually, we could just give it a medium heavy. So, medium heavy cannot explode. Medium improved heavy can. So, with things as they are, the exchanger could explode. So if we go overheat, that's already... Okay, medium improved heavy it is. I'm actually kind of tempted to drop the ER large and just... Large improved heavy, large improved heavy. It's a bit much. For now, again, until we have the XL engine, we should probably just keep it simple. But we do have 2 missile hardpoints, so at some point we will want to put case 2 in. Oh. Oh, yeah. We are repairing it. Yeah, there's an argument to be made for SRMs. There's an argument to be made for MRMs. There's also an argument to be made for rockets, because why not? But maybe this is the ATMs. We just start with 1, but eventually once we have the XL, they do have a minimum range, but I think the minimum range minus 50% hit range brackets. Okay, no, it does not lower. Okay, never mind. So the ATMs will still have a 60-meter minimum range with high explosive ammo. Yeah, never mind. I mean, we could go... Clan LRM has no minimum range. SRM is what we have the most everything for, though. Some mag pulse is fun. No, I think for now I'll just stick to... Why do I still have the medium heavy pirate? thing's weird. Anyway, large improved heavy. And for now, I'll do that, and that. And then once I put the XL engine in, I will be able to put the other large improved heavy in, and maybe some SRMs. But I think the case actually will need to move elsewhere. Or the mask. I don't know, but for now I like this. We're actually not sinking. We have a heat delta of -4. So maybe for now, I just keep the ER large. Ah, it's actually heavier than the large heavy wild. Yeah. Wild. Alright. Very well then. This does work. But I'll need to cool more. Because the mimetic armor also generates heat on its own. Yeah, I don't think this is a good build for the large improved heavy. Maybe it's small heavies. Or, alternatively, pulse. Yeah. It's pretty good. Heat efficiency is way better. And that's actually ready to drop. And then once we put SRMs in, because we get the XL upgrade, or MRMs or whatever, then we put the ammo with the case too. Toss the mask on the side. It doesn't have the case. Yeah. I like it. It's gonna be fun. And for half a million, that's not bad at all. That is quite a nice mech for the cost of building it. So I'm gonna kick myself if I like glance back at a prior save, and see that I had actually built the yeah, if I had actually instead of just repairing it, if I had built the cockatrice already, that's gonna be sad. But I'll know as soon as I finish saving this and going looking. But for now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good